Hi everybody. Today I'm so excited to see you because we are going to talk about how journaling can help you strengthen your relationship with God. Can you guys tell I'm excited? I'm so excited about this because I am the girl with every journal 99.99% of the time. I start with, "Hi God, it's me." But we'll get to that part later. 3 ways that journaling can help you strengthen your relationship with God. First of all, it gives you a space. And I'm talking about space because we're talking about the book, but of course you're going to God, where it gives you a space to go to. Not just a space, a safe space. When you go to your journal, it's so intimate. You can talk about anything. You don't have to fear being judged. You don't have to be perfect. You just show up as you are. You can show up dressed up, dolled up. You can show up when you just jump out of bed and you haven't even brushed your teeth yet. You show up as you are. So that's the first thing that I love about journaling and how it strengthens my relationship with God. Because, I have this safe space that is my own with God, where I can have safety to talk about anything that I want. The second way that journaling strengthens, oh my God, I need to take a breath because I'm super excited. But the second way that journaling strengthens your relationship with God is by providing you a way to nurture your conversations with God. Think of it this way. If you have a friend that you talk to maybe once a year, once a month, or if maybe once every 10 years, it doesn't mean that the relationship is stronger because you talk to this person every day, or it's horrible because you only talk to this person once in a blue moon. But there's something about journaling consistently. When you start developing that relationship, you'll find that you get a sense of, you start getting comfortable with God, which is the key, right? Maybe you've seen God as this authoritative, judgmental, fearful figure, but as you start journaling with God on a consistent basis, then you're like, wow, God is not so scary after all. God is a friend. And that builds the relationship to be stronger, because now, before, where you dreaded coming to tell God stuff, or you were afraid to say things because you didn't know what was going to happen to you, how you were going to be punished. Now you realize that when you come and journal with God, you just get support, you get guidance, you get clarity, and you are safe to do so. The third way that journaling brings strengthens your relationship with God is to clarity. Because when you journal and you're able to hear God's voice, that's another thing that I was going to tell you guys. It's not just that you have a place to process, but once you do all that, you are able to hear God's voice. Now, I'm going to tell you, as someone who's journal all the time, when I say you hear God's voice, I'm not talking about like, "Hey, my child, God is here now." Like, God is not going to talk to you like that. Well, at least it hasn't happened that way for me. When I'm talking about you hear God's voice, it's more like a knowing inside of yourself. You may ask a question, and then before you know it, you're writing the answer to yourself. You may have a problem that you come to God with, and by the time you're even done journaling, the solution is appearing to you. You know, that's what I'm saying when you're able to hear God's voice. And it strengthens your connection to God, because now you're realizing, I don't have to not talk to God. I can talk to God about anything, and I'm getting answers, and I'm getting clarity, and I'm getting closer and closer to God. So those are the 3, I think we discussed 4 or maybe 5 ways that strengthen your relationship with God. Safety, clarity, answers, security, and of course, trust. I love you guys. I am encouraging you to journal, to talk to God, develop that relationship, nurture that relationship, and watch your life transform. I'll see you in the next video. And in the next video, I'll be introducing the Hi God Is Me journal. And I will also tell you 6 ways to nurture that relationship with God. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video. I'll see you next time.